For me, outer authority is the highest state of consciousness that is possible to be achieved in a bioform. There is no higher state of consciousness. There is only the potential of unique variations of that level of consciousness. It is far beyond what is called awakening or enlightenment. For me, enlightenment, anyway, is a seven-centered concept. Awakening is something I use in the language of design to describe what our work is in rave psychology. That is, to awaken the passenger consciousness to the delusion of what has been its mental process, to the conditioning of it, to the distortion of it, in order to be able to open up the potential, the richness that is possible in the way in which the passenger consciousness can operate. And so that was Ra Uru Hu, and this is Ian. Did you know that you are just a passenger in this life? You are an observer. You are one who watches, not one who takes control and performs action. There is an ancient druidic saying of do without doing, and everything gets done. And even in the Bhagavad Gita, there is a wisdom around not being the performer of action. There's a recognition that action is simply something that occurs through a person as a result of the entire cosmos itself. And so it's not about, oh, little me here, this is what I have to do, and my gosh, I don't want to do this, or I really want to do that. But really, it's just a movie. It's just a show. It's something that we're watching, something that is happening. And so I know that might be a bit esoteric, but according to not only human design, but even ancient wisdom from around the world, that is a very effective way to see life. For if you're not entangled with your thoughts, if you're not deeply attached to what you think about things, you might find that you can see things in a new light, and that you can think about things in a new way. And so part of the beauty of the human design system is that so much of the work has already been done. When I was younger, I was kind of stressed or worried or concerned about this question of, quote, what am I going to do with my life, unquote. And now I know that I'm not a manifester. I'm not here to push the river. I'm here to respond to life. And this brings me in harmony with the very biorhythm of Pachamama, of Mother Earth, of this gigantic space rock of life that we fly through space upon. And I can say from my experience thus far, the possibility of true relaxation, of true peace in my body, of true satisfaction as a generator, being able to touch the signature frequency of my type and get out of this frustrated world that so many people live in, but to actually experience true satisfaction. It's quite a joy. It's quite fascinating. It can be very thrilling. There's no telling what comes next. But there is an awareness one can gain over how things work that was never available before. The best we could do was something like, say, Buddhism. Some recognition that everything is temporary. Life is suffering. Be compassionate. And on a holistic and generic level, that was very beautiful. But now we know life does not have to be suffering. Suffering is not a necessary part of life. Sure, pain. We can't get away from the possibility of pain in these bodies. But suffering is just the result of improper thinking. It's the result of a lack of knowledge, of awareness. And together we can expand awareness into a peaceful world. And so if you'd like to learn more or work with me directly, feel free to reach out. We also have a Discord server where we share resources and talk about this stuff all day. So I hope you're having a good time, and take care. Bye for now.